I'm Rahul Talukder. I'm a documentary photographer based in Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm doing photography for the last 10 years. My interest is more like socio-political and cultural issues. But I started my photography with the street photography thing. Basically, I'm based in Dhaka, so I do photography in the streets of Dhaka. Dhaka is a crazy place for street photography, and because it's so chaotic, and I usually find a harmony between in this chaos. In the last 10 years, I have worked on different issues. Rana Plaza is one of them. It is the biggest industrial disaster in the whole world. I can say it's the man-made industrial disaster after the Bhopal tragedy in the early 80s in India, Bhopal gas tragedy. It was an 8-story building that contained several shops, a bank, and several garments. There was a crack appeared before 24th, the day the collapse happened. Everyone knows about the crack, so the banks and the shops were closed due to the crack, but the garments owner ignored this, so they called. They want to continue their work, so on 24th April, all the workers were called to enter the building and start working. But after 1 hour, when the work starts, when the generator, they would turn on the generator, the whole building collapsed because of the vibration. Within the few seconds, thousands of people were killed. This Rana Plaza collapse killed more than 1,000 people and injured more than 2,000 people. There were 3,000 people in there. Most of them now morally traumatized right now. When I reached there, I was a little bit confused. I have not seen like this before in my life, and I have not covered any kind of disaster or any kind of natural or man-made disaster before. So it was totally new thing to me. So I was not sure what to photograph. When I arrived there, I saw many people are gathered to help. I have seen the fire brigades, armies, even the normal people are working to rescue the workers. But it's totally like a war zone. I have seen so many ambulances are coming and going, and they put leather on the building so that they can rescue the garments workers and put them down and send them to the hospitals. So the rescue operation continued for 19 days. So I have worked almost every day, but the every day is kind of a traumatized experience for me. I have seen so many corpses in there. I'm not used to it. But it was very hard to photograph these scenes. But as a photographer, it's important for me to document this kind of disaster because I'm living in this country, so a big thing happened beside my home. So it's important for me as a photographer to document this kind of tragedy because we are not used to it, that it is kind of big disaster, man-made disaster, I can say. So